Welcome back to Casual Tech channel. In this episode, we have Xiaomi CC9, which is also known as Xiaomi Mi Lite, a mid-range smartphone that launched in 2019. Obviously, this is the China version CC9, but I have flashed it to global ROM, which is Mi Lite. It has an aluminum frame, Gorilla Glass 5 at the front, and a glass back with different design depends on the color. That is blue, white, and gray options to be chosen. The front camera is 32 megapixel with f2.0 aperture. We can see the water drop screen design light up when we activate the front camera. There are 3 cameras at the back of the phone. From the top to the bottom, we have 8 megapixel f2.2 aperture ultra wide angle camera, Sony 48 megapixel f1.8 aperture main camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera. AI portrait mode and night mode are available on this phone. I will compare and review the cameras later in this video. Please watch until the end. Mi Lite has a 6.39-inch AMOLED screen, hence the colors are much vivid and the screen is much brighter, and it is more eye-catching than the LCD screen. Now let's take Redmi Note 7 LCD screen for comparison, and you guys may have a look on the difference of AMOLED and LCD screen. With the AMOLED screen, it comes with always-on display. Notifications can be shown on the screen without need to light up the entire screen. And the Xiaomi wording at the back of the phone also functions as a notification LED. Now you can catch your notifications from both the front and the back. We can manually turn on the LED lights for other effects, such as incoming calls, game turbo, and music. I have turned it on now. Let's play some music, and now we can see the LED flashing while the music is playing. Mi Lite also comes with under-display fingerprint scanner, though I'm using Face Unlock much often because it is much convenient and faster. But sometimes I do need to use fingerprint to unlock, for example when I'm in darker environment where I can't use my face to unlock. And this under-display fingerprint unlock is quite fast. This feature usually only found on flagship phone, but Xiaomi put it on a mid-range Mi Lite. Isn't that great? The volume buttons and power button are still on the right. Other than that, we can see the antenna line over here as well. That is because the aluminum frame will block the signal, hence the antenna lines have to be outside the body in order to receive the signal. On the left, we have a hybrid card slot. You may insert 2 SIM cards at the same time, or 1 SIM card and 1 memory card. And here we can find another antenna line too. On the top, we have earphone jack, secondary mic, and the IR blaster. It is great to see the earphone jack and IR blaster, as these features are rarely seen on flagship phones nowadays. There is a speaker, USB Type-C, and the main microphone at the bottom of the phone. And we don't get stereo speakers on Mi Lite. There is another 2 antenna lights over here. We get to see the beautiful curved glass design from this angle, and it feels great to hold on hand. Overall, the build quality is awesome. The charger support up to QC 3.0, although Xiaomi said that Mi Lite support QC 4.0, but Xiaomi has never produced any QC 4.0 charger, and it's difficult to find a QC 4.0 charger that's compatible with Xiaomi phone. Mi Lite comes with Snapdragon 710 chipset. It enhances the photo and video processing quite a bit, and it supports NFC function. There are 2 variants of storage available, which is 6GB RAM with 64GB storage and 6GB RAM with 128GB storage, and it's able to upgrade the system to Android 10. With the AMOLED screen, we can enable the always-on display, and we can customize the display style with kaleidoscope, clock, and even our personal photo. There are 4 options for the notification alert. You are allowed to customize it according to your style. Another benefit of having AMOLED screen is that it saves power. When you turn on the dark mode, the white UI background turns to black, hence the screen has more black area than the white, and the screen is much darker now. The black area is completely without light in AMOLED screen, and thus it saves more power when the UI has more black area. There is a function called Game Turbo on Mi Lite. All the installed games will be added into Game Turbo. Whenever you open a game, the Game Turbo will be activated. It will clear the background apps, permit prioritize the foreground games, optimize touch control, and enhance audio. And there is a toolbox which allows you to access WhatsApp, Facebook, and others apps while you're in the game. I've been using this phone for more than 6 months, mostly playing games. The AMOLED screen quality is awesome. I have never experienced lag while playing games. The graphic is smooth and clear, and it's not consuming much power. The image quality from the camera is amazing. AI scene recognition are nicely processed. Colors are vivid and the focus is sharp. Background blurring effect is pretty good. The sky will be much bluer for most of the case. HDR process is great. There is no overexposure or underexposure for the HDR. Now let's check out the night mode comparison. We can see that Mi Lite did a better job with night mode, especially the overexposure area is nicely recovered. Here we have another photo taken with and without night mode. We can notice the difference on the road, the car, the tree leaves, and the windows far behind. It's a great job being done here, especially with the overexposed on car. If we zoom into 100% crop, we can notice the night mode has handled the white noise on the photo. Xiaomi has announced night mode 2.0, but I'm not sure whether Mi Lite will get the update. Video recording in low light is pretty good, almost on par with flagship phones in the market. The video format options are 4K 30 frames per second, 180p 30 or 60 frames per second, and 720p 30 frames per second. The ultra-wide-angle camera rating is quite good, barely able to notice any distortion. It covers wide enough area with limited distance, but the down point is the low light performance is not so great. The background blurring effect on portrait mode can be manually adjusted after the photo being taken. The focus stays on the face while in low light and backlit. Exposure on the face remains even the background is much brighter. Front camera video recording is not bad, not much white noise in the low light, and the video formats are 1080p 30 frames per second, 720p 30 frames per second. Slow motion recording is doing great job on 120 frames per second and 240 frames per second. But the 960 frames per second slow motion video doesn't look so good, especially when compared it with Samsung Note 9 Super Slow-Mo. And that's it for Xiaomi Mi Lite review. If you do like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.